Yes, I welcome you to this English lesson. My name is Teacher Mande, and the English lesson I'll be taking you through is for P6, Term 1, and you remember our topic is safety on the road. But like I said some time back, in safety on the road, we look at a lot of things. Among those different aspects we have to look at are adjectives. We had an introduction to adjectives some time back, and we said adjectives are words that are used to describe nouns. They are words that are used to describe or to talk more about nouns. In the very previous lesson we had, in this very class P6, we had a look at formation of adjectives, and that was just about kind of introduction to formation of adjectives. The same teacher standing before you told you that adjectives can be formed from suffixes. Yes, we can form adjectives from suffixes. What is a suffix? We looked at the definition of a suffix as a letter or group of letters added to the end of a word to change its meaning. A suffix is a letter or group of letters added to the end of a word to change its meaning. So you add letters or a letter at the end of different words and you change the meaning totally. And that letter or group of letters you have added is called a suffix. So we've got that. So from last time in our previous lesson, like I said, we had just an introduction. So here we go ahead with how to form adjectives from different words using suffixes. We have different suffixes we're going to look at. One I see using suffix ish, then a, b, l, e, which is also a suffix. It's now a group of letters. We have I, B, L, E. Yeah, we have adjectives we can form using suffix I, B, L, E. We can also form an adjective or adjectives using suffix full, Fu, single L. Yes, never make that mistake of writing double L. We have others that are formed by adding just y. Just add y to the word given, or you use y by adding it to the word given, you form an adjective. And lastly, in today's lesson, we shall look at how to form adjectives using suffix OUS. We have adjectives that end in OUS. Today, we are going to look at their formation. First, let's look at how we can form adjectives using suffix ISH. ISH. You get a word, you use ISH, or you add ISH to it, then you have formed its adjective. So we have a word this side, and the adjective formed from it that side. So step by step, you're going to follow me as we form these different adjectives. We have the first word we are given as child. Child is the first word. We are going to form an adjective from child using suffix ISH. So you write the word child. It will look simple, surely. Child plus ISH. Finally, you have formed your adjective as childish. Childish is our adjective. Go to the next word, which is FOOL. That word which some of us don't want to hear. Full. FOOL. To form the adjective from full, you write full itself, then you add ISH. So the adjective formed is foolish. Foolish. We have foolish animals. People think sheep are very foolish, goats are very foolish. So you can use the adjective foolish, formed from full, to describe that animal. A sheep is a foolish animal. Yes. We go. The next word is boy. Did you know we can form an adjective from boy? So the adjective from boy is boy plus I-S-H. Finally, you have the adjective as boyish. Boyish. If you have boyish behavior, you have that behavior expected of a boy. In other words, you behave like a boy. That's when we can describe you as a boyish person. You may be an adult, but you're behaving like a boy. We say, stop that boyish behavior. Boyish. Typical of a boy. Next is girl, where the adjective is girl itself plus ish. Remember, it's our suffix in this section. Girlish. Girlish is the adjective. If you are behaving like a girl, or you have behavior that resembles that of a girl or that of girls, we can describe you as a girlish person. A girlish person. Some boys behave girlishly, in other words, they have girlish behavior. Then some girls have boyish behavior. Strange. The next word, which may sound a little strange, is baby. We can form an adjective from baby. Check the spelling and make sure you don't mess it up. Baby, B-A-B-Y-I-S-H. This is where most candidates mess up. They write baby, but they forget the last Y. When they are writing the word babish, you write B-A-B-I-S-H, you are wrong. B-A-B-Y-I-S-H. That is babish. Babish behavior. Behavior typical of a baby. Yeah. Red, the adjective is reddish. If you master a spelling, that will be a favor you have done to me. Reddish has a double D. Reddish is written with double D. Yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W-I-S-H. Yellowish. 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 Next, we have blue, which changes to bluish. Blue is an adjective as well as a noun. Still, from the noun blue, we can form another adjective. Much as blue is an adjective, I've said much as blue is an adjective, it is also a noun because it is a color. Colors are nouns. Yes. So blue as a noun can change to an adjective, bluish. B-L-U-I-S-H. See what happens to the last E. It disappears before you add I-S-H as your suffix. Briefly, I can say we are done with our first list. We have learned how to form adjectives using suffix I-S-H. In the next category, we see adjectives that can be formed using suffix able. Using suffix able. So we have a word here and the adjective we are going to form the other side. From count, we are going to add able. Count and able. Countable. Count. From count, we form countable. So next, we have value as our next word, which changes to value. V-A-L-U. Do you remember what happened to E here? The last E in blue, it has disappeared. What is going to happen to this E? It's going to follow the same trend. Value. V-A-L-U-A-B-L-E. Still no E after letter U. Like here, no E after letter U in bluish. Our next word is manage. This time we're going to maintain the last E. See what has happened? This is UE, this is UE. No E, no E. This is GE, which is a consonant, GE. So we change from manage to manageable. Manageable of that spelling. Manageable, that can be managed. What can be managed is described as manageable. We have manageable tasks. A teacher can give you a manageable task and one which is unmanageable. From, like if I give you a task, you have a lesson of 1 hour, I give you a task from one chalkboard, from the corner here to the other corner at the bottom. I will have given you an unmanageable task. If I teach for 20 minutes, then I give you, let's say, 10 minutes to ask questions, those are 30. Then 30 minutes, you have to do work that covers 1 or 2 chalkboards. You will say that task is unmanageable. So manageable is the adjective from manage. Service, we will write service again plus able, and that is serviceable. Serviceable. S-E-R-V-I-C-E-A-B-L-E. Serviceable is our adjective from service. From misery, we have miserable. Miserable. The last word is thrown away before we replace it with A-B-L-E. To come up with the adjective miserable. A miserable child. One who shows misery even by appearance. You appear. You look like you have gone through a lot of misery. We say you look miserable. Miserable is our adjective. The last word in this list is suit. S-U-I-T. Where the answer is suitable. S-U-I-T and able. Our suffix. The next column continues with the same suffix. Here we have employ. We are still using A-B-L as our suffix to form adjectives. Employ changes to A. From this, you are able to complete that list now. From employ, that one you will try. Play, you are going to try. Apply, we are going to try. Teach, you will try. Question, you will try. So let's do apply. From apply, we form the adjective as not applicable, but applicable. Okay, let's go ahead to question, which changes to questionable. Questionable. Questionable is our adjective from question. Then do, strange. Doable. Doable is our adjective from verb do. Share is our next word. Share. Unlike manage, unlike service, share has a different spelling. Share throws away its last E. And what replaces the last E is our suffix, which is able. So we write S-H-A-R. The teacher has told you, share throws away the last E and is replaced with able, A-B-L-E. Finally, we have the adjective as sharing. If something is worth sharing, it is sharing. In other words, if something can be shared, it is described as shareable. Remember we said adjectives are those words we use to describe nouns. So we can use shareable as our adjective to describe different nouns. We have sharing materials at school, but nowadays we discourage sharing because of coronavirus. So talk of sharing as the adjective from share. Avail, available. Then break, breakable. What can be broken is breakable. What I don't answer with you here, I trust you have been following and you are able to add the suffix. In other words, whichever adjective I have not formed, you simply add the A-B-L-E straight away without thinking a lot. For example, they are like in this category of question, where the teacher wrote the word question and he added able. So wherever I have not written anything, I've left a gap. Make sure I just form the adjective by repeating the same word and adding A-B-L-E. It's that easy if you're following strictly. Wash, we're going to form wash, and the adjective from wash. Comfort, still I trust you can form the adjective from comfort, which is comfortable, a comfortable seat. one that gives you peace when you rest on it. Okay, cure, C-U-R-E, just like share, just like which other word? There's no other word here. Where we have a consonant and an E at the end, but still we throw away that last E. It's only share in that category in this list. So you have curable, C-U-R plus able, curable. Curable throws away the last E, that is after R. So from R, you go straight our suffix, which is able. Afford is very easy, yes, to change it to an adjective, because it simply becomes affordable. Favor, just like afford, is also easy to change to an adjective, which is favorable. Next we have describe, the last E, again change it to something. Describe, describable. After B, don't be tempted to add that last E. Throw it away, go straight to the suffix the teacher has told you to use, which is able, describable, able. What can be described is describable. What can be described is describable. For example, if there happens an accident along a highway, sometimes it can be, the cause can be describable or the opposite of describable, which is indescribable. This is indescribable. If it is indescribable, then it means it cannot easily be described, or it cannot be described. Indescribable is the opposite of describable. Next, our next word is honor. We are going to form an adjective from honor, and that should be, yes, as these others I've talked about, where you just add an E, straightforward, an E. Next, immunize. Immunize is not different from describe. When you check the way we have handled describe, that's the very trick you're going to apply when forming the adjective from immunize, and that should be immunizable. Immunizable. This is a P6 subtopic, adjectives, and we're looking at how we can form adjectives using suffixes. The suffix we are specifically looking at right now is able. Able, suffix. You are adding a letter or group of letters to the end of a word to change its meaning, or to form the adjective in this case. And we are looking at suffix able right now. Pay is our last word in this category of adjectives that are formed by adding suffix able. Pay, you're going to form that one, following the explanation I've been giving in other adjectives. It's that easy. Just add able straight away. Our next part is this, where you're going to use suffix ible. These ones are not in the previous category, but they also in their category where they have ible. Never mess up. There are subjects where you have challenges with adjectives where you have to use ible, but you end up using able. The science teacher talked about the word irreversible, and most children end up giving him the word irreversible, which is wrong, which is very wrong. So we have reverse. The adjective formed is reverse. The last E is thrown away, and we replaced with that suffix we have been given, which is ible. Reversible. Reversible. R-E-V-E-R-S-I-B-L-E. That is reversible. Where the opposite is irreversible. Common word in science. IRR. Irreversible. Next is resist. Resist is a verb. In fact, it's a verb. We are going to form an adjective from resist, which is resist. Resist is resistible. Resistible. That can be resisted. If anything can be resisted, then it is resistible. T-I-B-L-E. But not resistible. Not resistible. Resistible is our adjective from resist. View. Our next word is view, which changes to the adjective, and that adjective is visible. What you can view or what you can see is visible. S-I-B-L-E, muscular spelling. Sense, from sense, we have the adjective as sensible. Sensible. Sensible sentences contain sense in them, contain meaning in them. Those are sensible sentences. We have the next one, which is our last in the list, as divide. From divide, we don't have dividable, but divisible. Divisible. Divisible is our adjective from divide, from verb to divide. Our next category of adjectives are those that are formed using suffix ful. Ful, master this. Right from P5, we've had challenges where children write the word or the suffix full with ful, that adverb or that adjective full. Dangerous. The suffix full added to the end of different words to form the adjective is fu single l. So we have a word and its adjective. The first word is ham. We are going to form an adjective from ham by using suffix full. In fact, we are going to just add it there like this. So we are going to write the original word, which is ham, plus our suffix, which is ful. Ful has been added to ham to change its meaning from a verb or a noun to an adjective. The meaning has totally changed. Care is our next word. You're going to form the adjective from care by simply adding suffix full to the word care itself. Yes, successors, you know that. Follow the same step and form the adjective from mind. The same step again. You form an adjective from faith, which should be faithful. Then success, forget, help, hope, truth, and finally sorrow. Yes. No rocket science, nothing hard here. Just get the original word given, then add there ful. Finished. You'll have formed the adjective from that word. The second last category is that of suffix y. We are going to form adjectives using suffix y. Remember we said a suffix is a letter, meaning it can be one letter or group of letters added to the end of a word. You add that letter, one or two or more letters to form another word, which should be an adjective in this case. So we have the word full, the word dirty. We are going to form an adjective from dirty by adding or using suffix y. That. D-I-R-T. Our adjective is dirty. Done. Dirty is our adjective. That is our adjective. So our next word is sugar, which changes to this. S-U-G-A-R plus Y. Sugar. We have written sugar first, then we have added suffix y. Here we have written that first, and we have added the suffix, which is y in this case. The next word we have is mud, which is mud. Mud changes to, obviously, mud, a muddy road, a muddy courtyard, a muddy compound. So we have the word mud. I'm going to form the adjective as M-U-D-D-Y. See what has happened to the last D, which comes after a vowel. Consonant, vowel, consonant. What did the teacher tell you in the previous classes? Double the last consonant. That's why we are doubling it. Always remember that rule. It's going to have to be applied to this one, to this one, to fun as well. They are in the same category. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. And finally here, consonant, vowel, consonant. You always double the last consonant. Go to wind, which changes to windy. Wind plus the suffix you're given, and that is y. Windy. Windy weather. A windy day. A day full of wind. Sun, double the last n before you add your suffix y, and you'll be done with that. The next word is wealth. Wealth changes to the adjective wealthy. Wealth plus y. Then health is no different from wealth. Just write the word itself, then add the suffix as guided by the teacher. Our next word is anger. A-N-G-E-R. This E takes off, and we will find it somewhere else, but not in our word angry. So angry has no E. A-N-G-R-Y. An angry animal. One that can harm you easily. Angry. Taste. The next one is taste. Taste forms its adjective and changes to tasty. T-A-S-T-Y. This is taste. Then tasty. Taste, the verb or the noun. Then tasty, the adjective from taste. Then milk is our next word. From milk, if you want to form the adjective, simply write the word milk, add there y. Then milky. Milky water. Water that looks like a bit with that color of milk, kind of white. That's milky water. Fun. We say the fun, sun, and mud are in the same category. The CVC category, where we change or we double the last consonant before we add any other changes. So we have F, U, double N, and Y. Funny is the adjective from fun. One who likes making a lot of fun is a funny person. Is a funny person. Greet, simply write the word greet and add the suffix y. It will be done and that's it. Fast. Fast is a noun. Change it to a verb, to an adjective, and you simply write the very word fast, which is a noun. T-H-I-R-S-T. Finally, place your suffix, which is the letter y. Thirsty. Thirsty. If you're in need of a drink, we say you are thirsty, or we describe you as thirsty. Lastly, which should be our category F, E, F. In category of F, formation of adjectives using suffixes, we have suffix OUS. We have the letters OUS. We are going to use them at the end of given words to change the meaning. In other words, to change those specific words to adjectives. The first word we have here is danger. Repeat it like the song says. We have danger plus OUS. forming the adjective as dangerous. A dangerous road. If you ever used roads that pass through mountainous areas, you've seen what we call dangerous roads. Try traveling to Kampala. The speed you use in Kampala is not the same speed you use in Kampala Kisoro. Why? They have dangerous roads. They are mountains. You drive while you are dodging mountains, so they are dangerous. We go mountain. From mountain, the adjective is mountain plus OUS, mountainous. 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 Next, we have the word religion, which changes to, yes, religious. Religious. GIOUS is our adjective from religion. Second last notice today is the word continue. The word continue changes to, there's a tense we call a present continuous tense, yes. But most candidates feel challenged spelling the word continuous. CONTINUOUS. Check that. UOUS. We have U, we have NUOUS, continuous, the present continuous tense. If something is continuous, it continues and continues and continues for quite long. That is a continuous, let's say continuous exercise, when that continues for quite long. Poison is our last word in the list and changes to poisonous. You ever heard of poisonous snakes? Those that have poison, once they bite you, look for medicine as soon as possible. Poisonous. Poison plus OUS. Poisonous. So, poisonous has led us to the end of our list today, meaning that's the end of our lesson today. So, whoever has this booklet of P4, I believe with that guidance, you are able to attempt that activity on page 11. Not P4, it is P6. P6, I believe you are able to attempt that activity on our page 11 of the workbook. God bless you as you attempt it. I remain Teacher Monday, P6 English. See you next time.